guys, and very welcome to my YouTube channel Bookers. This is Amen and I'm really happy to creating podcast for you. Now let's go for Spirited Away Part 2. She hid in a dark spot when someone suddenly came up from behind. It was the boy she had met on the bridge. Don't be afraid, I just want to help, the boy gently spoke to the terrified girl, offering her a small tablet. Open your mouth and eat this. You have to eat some food from this world or else you will disappear. Don't worry, it wouldn't turn you into a pig. Chew it and swallow. The boy pressed the tablet to her mouth. Chiro swallowed the tablet. The boy took her by the hand and said, "There you go. You are all better. Now, come with me." "Where is my mom and dad? They didn't really turn into pigs, did they? You cannot see them now, but you will." "Don't move." The boy shielded Chiro while he looked up at the sky. There was a scary-looking bird flying in the sky. It had a human head. The human-headed bird's eyes gleamed as if it were searching for something. Then it flew away. "The bird's looking for you. You have got to get out of here." The boy placed his hand over Chiro's leg and quietly chanted, "In the name of the wind and water within free," unbind her. Then he took her by the hand and started to run. Was he using magic? Chiro couldn't believe how fast they were running through the alleys. They arrived at the bridge she saw earlier that day. What was this place? The building glowed mysteriously. A crowd of the strange beings she saw on the ferry crossed the bridge. "Welcome, always nice to meet you." They were being greeted by frogmen. The boy said, "You have to hold your breath while we cross the bridge. Even the tiniest breath will break the spell and then everyone will see you." The boy addressed one of the frogmen. "I am back from my mission. Welcome back, Master Hako." It seemed like the frogman couldn't see Chiro. Chiro held her breath and held on tight to the boy as they crossed the bridge. They sneaked into the garden. "You cannot stay here. They will find you. I will create a diversion while you escape." "No, don't leave me. I don't want to be alone." Chiro begged him to stay. "You have no choice. If you want to help your parents, this is what you have to do. They did run into pigs. I wasn't dreaming." The boy touched her forehead and whispered, "Now, when things quiet down, go out through the back gate." And with these words, image appeared in her head. "Go all the way down the stairs until you reach the boiler room. There you will find Kamaji, the boiler man." "Kamaji?" "Tell him you want to work here. Even if he refuses, you must insist. If you don't get a job, Yubaba will turn you into an animal." "Yubaba? Huh?" "You will see. She is the witch who rules the bath house. Kamaji will try to turn you away or trick you into leaving, but just keep asking for work. It will be hard work, but you will be able to stay here. Then even Yubaba cannot harm you." Chiro nodded and the boy said, "And don't forget, Chiro, I'm your friend." "How did you know my name, Chiro?" "I have known you since you were very small. My name is Hako." Then he left her and entered the building. Yubaba's contract. Just as Hako had told her, there were stairs beyond the rear gates. The train ran down far below. The stairs in the dark had no railing. Chiro carefully went down them. Finally, she reached the bottom of the stairs and slowly opened the door to the boiler room. And the old man sat in front of the roaring red-hot boiler. Could he be Kamaji? Blew him Little Susuwatari busily carried coal, while the old man skillfully used all 6 of his arms. So Kamaji wasn't human? Chiro was shocked. Chiro followed Hako's instructions. She raised her voice and asked, "Oh, hello, are you Kamaji? Haku told me to come here and ask you for work. Could you give me a job, please?" The old man turned around, looked over Chiro, and replied, "Yeah, I am Kamaji, a slave to the boiler that heats the baths. I don't need any help. The place is full of soot. I just cast a spell on them and I have got all the workers I need." Kamaji and the Susuwatari continued with their work as if they couldn't be bothered by someone like Chiro. Tokens tied to ropes fell from a hole in the ceiling. After he read each token, Kamaji took various herbs out of the drawers behind him and crushed them together with his flexible arms. Tui, a small Susuwatari, was squished by a big piece of coal. Chiro went to help him, but the coal wouldn't budge. It was much heavier than it looked. She finally managed to lift it up. The small Susuwatari scuttled away into a hole. "What should I do with this? Should I leave it here?" She was about to put it down when Kamaji yelled at her, "Finish what you started, human." Alright then. Chiro was determined now, tottering along with the Susuwatari. She carried her piece of coal and tossed it into the red-hot boiler. Through time, a girl with a wooden tub arrived to deliver their meals. She was shocked at the sight of Chiro. "A human? You are in trouble. You are the one everyone is looking for." But Kamaji said, "She is my granddaughter. She says she wants to work here, but I have got all the help I need. Will you take her to see you, Baba?" Then he said to Chiro, "If you want a job, you will have to make a deal with you, Baba. She is the head honcho here." Lin then replied gruffly, "Come on, little girl." Chiro stepped onto the floor and Lin glared back at her. "Can't you even manage a yes, ma'am, or a thank you?" Yes, ma'am." "What a dope. Hurry up." "Yes, ma'am." "Thank the boiler man, you idiot. You know he is really sticking his neck out for you." Chiro bowed to Kamaji. "Thank you, Mr. Boilerman. We have to go all the way to the top floor. That's where Yubaba lives." Lin tried not to exchange looks with anyone as they took the elevators to the top of the building. The top floors looked like a fancy hotel. The halls and parlor rooms were crowded with guests. Chihiro busily looked around as she followed Lin. The end of chapter 2. Thank you so much for your listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and share my videos with your friends on the social medias like Instagram or Telegram. Thank you so much and goodbye until tomorrow and another episode. Goodbye.